What up, fish people? Kenny E and lovely Danny E here for another Friday night of shenanigans. How's everybody going? I'll bust right into it. Welcome to the chat, Mr. John Larson. Welcome, Oidell, with collaboration of curiosities. My fish tanks, welcome. Let's see here. Mr. Ian with Atkins Nature Aquariums, welcome.
He's driving.
Mary Page Flynn, welcome. Scary Terry in the house. Good to see you, sir. Bum, 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 bum. Skull Aquatics, welcome to the chat. Ooh, they're all coming in now. Lowry. Oh, it bounced like a motherfucker on me, Danny.
It's Mary Page Flynn. Collaboration of Curiosities, which you already butchered her name. Loria 99.
There we go. I got Lowry. Lowry A, welcome to the chat. Rockin' Fish, good to see you. Color Guppies, good to see you. Lisa NJ and Miss Patty Petite Tanks, good to see you. I'm Rockin' Fish. I think I said hello, but in case I didn't, hello.
Did you see Patty's thing? I'm a flea bit peanut monkey, and all my friends are fish junkies.
Oh, yes.
Peanut monkey.
It is Friday night. Yeah, baby. Rick Silva, welcome to the chat. Now she's going to give us both giggling. Ryan with Natural Aquariums, how you doing, son? Mr. Cody, son, good to see you, my friend. Hope all is well with you. J-Dog, 67, welcome to the chat.
Thank you, T-Bones Fishies, for the $2 super chat. It says, good night, Kenny and Danny. Hope you're both well.
Good day to you, sir. Thank you very much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Tasha Hendrick, good to see you. Fortner's Fish, welcome to the chat. Miss Muppet 929 in the house. Good to see you, Muppet. And it just jumped on me. 503 Aquatics, good to see you. And I'm hoping we didn't miss somebody. Brandon Smiley, good to see you. Mickey M in the house. Good to see you, Mickey. What are you laughing at? Craig Broderick, good to see you, sir.
Because Collaboration of Curiosity says, man, I love my new Daniken stickers. And then Natural Aquarium says, it's a good size sticker. They don't mess around.
Speaking of which, Danny, put it on your little notepad. Sunday, I have to order stickers. And we need Freshy Daniken shirts for the trip.
I told you about ordering more and you ignored me. So
yeah, I'm
writing it down again.
Well, we might have enough to get by, but just in case, I don't want to run out. So, guys, as you can see, I got a package today from Mr. Diego, Multiple Aquariums. So if you guys need any cool stuff, I was nice enough to wear the hat so you could see the website right there, www.multipleaquariums.com. He's got all kinds of cool fishy stuff for sale over there. I'm not an affiliate. He's just a good friend of mine. So get on over there and check out what he might have to offer. Stephen P2003, good to see you. And Robert, how you doing, buddy?
Did you say hi to My Fish Tanks Aquatics?
Yes.
Okay.
Robert, what happened to, I like the Tea and Aqua, dude. What happened? Oh, and there's our good friend Chattanooga in the house. Mains, tails, furs, and fins. Thank you so much, Jess, for the $5 super sticker. Greatly appreciated.
It's a peach dropping the mic.
Dropping the mic. Lucky Jess is going to get to hang with Ed and Lucas and all those people at Aquashella this weekend.
Fun.
And I think, if I remember right, this is her first major event. So I think she's going to have some fun.
T-Bones Fishies, our address should have been on the stickers I sent you.
But we'll email it to you, buddy.
Yeah. We need to, I'll write that down too. Email.
You're going to have fun, Jess. Major events are a blast. I remember me and Danny, we were just like, oh, the first one we went to. It was fun.
Yeah, I got to meet Lucas at that one, and
That,
I got to meet Corey, Jimmy, Tazawa Tanks or Zenzo, Bentley,
Alex.
Alex. I also got to see but did not meet Dean and Gary Lang.
Friday
I
Fish
was too
Facts.
shy to talk.
And we ate breakfast every morning with Ted Judy.
Yep.
It was a blast.
That was so much fun.
But Friday Fish Facts, we had a ball with him. I haven't seen Ron in a while. I wonder what he's been up to now that I think about it. I might have to reach out to him. But we are we're about a month, about a month? Probably
month and a half.
Yeah, about a month and a half. Yeah. My new job is going amazing. It's been awesome. I'm home every night by what, Danny? 6:30 or so?
Yeah.
Working Ford dealer, home every night early. And then there's been a couple nights I get out a little earlier. So I was able to get a couple fishy things done around here a couple times this week.
Did you say hi to Chalupa No Tomatoes?
He must have just walked in. What's up, Chalupa? Jay Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics. Welcome to the chat. Jen Yu, good to see you. So what you got going on this week, Danny? Did you tell them about how you've been doing with your 300?
Well, I haven't been able to work on it that much during the week this week because we had a heat wave and that was no fun. But I wasn't want to be out there standing in the hot sun. But I'm going to be working on it some tomorrow and probably Sunday.
Maybe, perhaps before the Angels are stunted their growth, we may have them in this 300 by the end of the year.
You guys, it is hard work. So anyway, it's a labor of love. It's a labor of love. Yeah, you brought me home a fish tank and said fix it.
No, I said turn it around. We're putting it up. You're like, no.
This is true. This is true. He did.
I don't care about those scratches. People don't look at the scratches. People don't look at scratches. They look at the fish in the tank. I don't look at scratches.
When I'm watching a video and there's major scratches on somebody's tank, I'm like, ow.
Well, if they come to look at scratches, they're in the wrong place. I'm going to show you fish, man.
So,
Tian Aqua changed his name back to Tian Aqua now.
Instead of Robert.
I like Robert too, Robert. I just had to give you a hard time.
Cichlids 23, hello. And Stephen P 2003. Always wonder about what's the 2003?
Well, I'm sure it's something major that happened in 2003. Duh!
It could be that he was born that year. You know, we're pretty old. People do get born after us. Maybe
What's going on, Ricky? Sorry we missed you. Thanks for the $2 super sticker.
He always says that. Like every chat, you miss me.
There she is, Miss Foxy Fishes.
I just said hi to her a few minutes ago.
Did you give me the thumbs up that you're safely at your new destination, Foxy? Vanowski Tanks, what's going on, brother?
Hello, Mike's Aquatics and Things.
Sure, Mike in the house.
And Byron Volman says, thank you, guys. I needed this to end my work week. I know. It didn't seem like even though it was like a short work week that it was long. It was craziness.
Byron, I hope to see you at the cookout. We will be doing an auction at the cookout. Oh, my God. I got to do that video tonight, too, for the club.
Yeah, and I got to send out the email.
That's not done yet?
No, I need Roland's address. I gotta, I asked him to send it to me, but I don't think he saw that part of the note. So I need to look it up. And there was something else. Oh, somebody said something to me over here. Carry on, Ken. I need to find it.
So not paying attention again. Darn you, Danny.
I was, but you. Oh, so 2003 was the high school graduation year.
Let's get one thing straight there, Mr. Ryan and Natural Cariums. There will be no CO2 in this angel tank. She is not going to gas my new angels. That ain't happening.
I'm not going to gas anything.
You darn sure ain't putting CO2 in that particular tank. You could practice. You could practice on some cheap ugly fish that you don't worry about.
What ugly fish do we have? I hope you all are enjoying the top 100. Ken and I have been having a ball doing that. And it's really interesting when you really dive into one species and are trying to pull information about that species from several different sources. The funny little nuggets of information that you get.
Paul Sotero, welcome to the chat. And Science Gal Aquatics, how are you, Carrie? Carrie, I'm probably going to have you just meet me at the event. Danny and I are flabbergasted. I mean, flabbergasted. How much these, I better be nice, rental car companies, crooks, are trying to get for, and it's not even a big car. It's like a car that's not even going to have luggage on our laps. They want to charge us like the car will cost more than probably the hotel and the flights cost us combined. So we are now officially going to take the Uber from the airport to our hotel.
Carrie Habicorn, thank you for the 99-cent super sticker. It's a poop poop.
Paul Sotero, welcome to the chat. 3G.
Oh my goodness. Carrie Habicorn, thank you for the $4.99 super sticker. It says keep it up, and it's got the pear, and he's weightlifting, sweating like crazy. And then we got a $5 super sticker from Eric Y. Rock. Love the top 100.
And you're forgetting my boy, like 4 or 5 above that, Mr. Pepperland Creek, saying $1.99. I'm sure it says on set.
Yes, it did say on set. Yes, thank you. I scrolled too fast.
Don't be messing with my boy Pep.
And 3G, thank you for this 99-cent super sticker. It's a poop poop.
Michael Long, welcome to the chat. There's our boy Snail, Team 6 in the house.
Hey, has anybody seen
Madrul? We have not. I mean, that kid's in everybody's chat. I have not seen that kid since last Friday. So I'm starting to get concerned. I'm hoping he's on vacation and having a great time, but that kid never misses any chats, and he's all the big ones that I see him in, I have not seen him in. So I'm concerned about my buddy Madrul.
Yes.
I mean, God Almighty, I just got to saying his name right now. I don't see him. What the heck?
Hello to Cooley for Schooly.
Melvin Reef, welcome to the chat, my friend.
Science Gal Aquatics. It's all good. Yep, Mike's Aquatics and Things says haven't seen Madrul all week. Worried.
Yeah, it's not like him. I'm hoping he's on vacation somewhere, having a ball.
Chalupa No Tomato says Madrul was active 7 hours ago on IG.
Oh, good. Okay. Instagram. At least we know he's okay. He might be taking a break. That people do that from time to time. Yeah. Lonnie, welcome to the chat. Patrick Hardy, good to see you.
He was worried. Worried, silly.
So I've been on her about this here. 300. I want to get that up and running. My front toes are doing amazing. Looking great. They're getting so pretty so fast, aren't they, Danny?
Yeah. Oh, I know something interesting I did fishy-wise this week. I just gave us a $5 super chat with poop, 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 poop.
Yeah, poor Ed, boy. We're going to have to house train that boy. Thank you, Ed.
Anyway, I signed up for Alex's aquascaping contest this week. So
Yes,
if
you
you
all
guys
should
want to do that,
get signed up. It should be a blast. That's something that happened this week too. I was like, what is going on? Because Danny and I exploded from like 20,000 something to, or 2,000 something to well over 20. I'm like, what the heck happened? Well, I guess Father Fish dropped a video this week. In his opinion, top 6 YouTube channels anywhere. I'm like, what is going on, Father Fish? But he put myself, Alex Bentley, Maple Street Aquatics, and Jason with Redfish Food Fishing himself. And he's saying he'd like to do a collab. And I'm trying to arrange for one of these Friday nights soon where it will be the 6 of us on a stream together, is what we're trying to get worked out. So I think that would be kind of a different night where you guys will have a panel of 6 to ask any of your fishy questions too. Like we really did. Yeah, we better do it on one of their streams.
there we go.
But I thought that was an honor, Father Fish. I was pretty humbled by that. I thought that was pretty cool of him. Scott's Aquatics, welcome to the chat, buddy.
Scary Terry said, I just got a juvenile green terror and he's too small to go in my cichlid tank with my Oscar. So I put him in with my rainbow fish tank and he's actually leaving everyone alone. ... For now.
What kind of fish was it? I didn't hear the first part.
It was a green terror.
Oh, yeah, that's not going to last long, Scary Terry.
You never know.
There's one right there. Right there, he's coming.
Mellow green terror.
There he is.
Did you say hi to Melvin Rafe? I say hi.
I did. Bobek Aquatic Designs, welcome to the chat. Laura Sutton, welcome. And Deborah DD, how you doing?
Lisa and Jay, I can't aquascape to save my life. My tanks look like a monsoon flood, ripped everything out of the Congo and dropped it in my tank.
Good Lord. This hat's got to go, though, man. I am hot already.
Yeah, it's really muggy in here tonight. So I've never aquascaped, like tried to do a contest or anything. And I had this little teeny rimless tank that Ken had bought me earlier this year. And I've been gathering, I like kyped a fluval little LED.
Right here. This is me at all my aquascape glory. That's about all you get out of me right here, guys.
You know what? And I brought home some of those beautiful pieces of wood, and you stole them and put them in your tank.
Well, what am I supposed to just let the ants and stuff keep, propagating inside them outside?
The garage.
I mean, we got more wood in this than the whole national forest out there.
No, that's so not true. I need to go Manzanita wood collecting. I'm having DTs. So, what was it?
Garrett, hold on.
Too fast.
At Data Aquatics, did you see the channel Father Fish was promoting? It's called Garrett Everett Blackwater. We will check that out.
Let me write that down too.
Ed being a smart ass, do you know? He says, Danny, you wouldn't happen to have any Dragonstone to put in there, would you?
I don't know. I'm getting low on Dragonstone.
I'll tell you guys right now, I'm glad we bought it now. I mean, after that major YouTuber told everybody about the deal, it's all gone. Every ounce of stone they own is sold out. Dragonstone and Steri Stone.
It will never come back as cheap as it was, or the free delivery. They basically ruined it for everybody.
It's gone forever. So hopefully you cashed in on it. Twisted Lady, how are you? I like that name, Twisted Lady.
But Kenny took a bunch of my Dragonstone and used it in his new Frontosa tank. Yeah. What?
You are a greedy, you know what?
What do you mean I'm a greedy?
You're greedy.
How am I greedy?
Okay, I took 6 pounds of your Dragonstone, if that.
He took about 100 pounds.
It was not 100 pounds. Let me repeat what she said a couple weeks ago. She lies.
Paul Sotero says, just finished moving fish and plants out of quarantine. Yay! That's always exciting.
George says he's barbecuing again. Yeah, tease us, George. That's not nice, buddy.
Things are going by salad? So fast.
Just deal with it. See what let me show you a trick. If you see something you want to highlight or talk about, you click on it and then it stays there until you read it.
Then everybody's going, why are you clicking on that? It's because my mind's always, hey, yeah, where's Mr. Sean Shelley?
I haven't seen him in a while either.
I know.
But he said he was going to be busy for a few weeks because he was starting to get the shed really, the last stages of it done. So I think that's probably where he's been.
So Ian says, okay, I made it home. What'd I miss? You might have to start over now.
Well, Danny's accusing me of stealing all of her Dragonstone.
And I was talking about entering Secret History Living Inside Aquariums Aquascape contest. Super excited about that. I submitted my application today for that.
And then we found out that the rental cars are through the roof. Danny and I about crapped when we saw. So we're not going to have a rental car most likely. We're still not done yet. She needs to check with her corporate stuff through who she works for to see if we can get a deal that way. I mean, if it's the same deal you get on the shipping we get, then we're going to be set.
Aqua Negro IG. Immerse plant cheat code. Drain half the tank.
What's up there, Coach Plays? Good to see you, buddy.
Deborah Dede, thank you. She was talking about the Shenanigator shirt. It's a noun. It's a person who initiates shenanigans. Oh, which reminds me. We were talking to Alex the other week, and Ken started to tell him some stories. And he actually told Alex one that we've never told you guys.
Yeah, you brought it up last week, remember? Are you losing your brains?
But did you tell it?
No.
No, you didn't. Thank you.
We need some stories about you getting abused. That's more funny. So anyway, if you're going to bring that up again. So when I was working for a Ford dealer, about 15 or 20 years ago, I was selling this couple, and these two ladies were rather robust. We'll just put it like that. And anyway, on these Focuses of the time, they had these little motors on their windows. I mean, instant, they're up. So anyway, I'm leaning in this car trying to show them all the features. Now, keep in mind, there's like an up desk that everybody sits at right in front of this like platform that's covered because it rains so much here. And all my sales guys were sitting there watching. So anyway, I'm leaning in there and stuff. And anyway, she had big old elbows and she hit that button. And it came up, I mean, like that. I barely got or I would have been cut off. But that son of a gun goes like this. It had me squished like this. So the chick, I'm sitting there yelling at her. I said, open the window. What? Open the door? I said, no, not there. She opens the door. My nose is still caught. I could not get it out. It was stuck like this. Meanwhile, there's like 4 or 5 guys and they're just on their butts laughing. Nobody offered an assistance, mind. So like 6 minutes later, I put a dent this big around in the car. Like I was losing my mind. If you guys have ever pinched your nose, I mean, it hurts. So anyway, I'm sitting there kicking the door, and finally she figures it out. And I said, I suppose you're not going to buy this car now. Well, you put a dent in it. Yeah, no kidding, I put a dent in it.
Can you imagine having your nose rolled up
But
into
it was
car
bad.
window?
It left an indentation in my nose for like a week.
Stephen P. 2003 says, Kenny, is that why your face looks like that now?
Yep.
Just kidding. And Dolvik Aquatic Design. Why am I not surprised this happened again? Well, can you imagine? I mean, he's sitting there with his nose got in the window, and he's flapping around on the outside.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh my God, he comes in, and literally, he had like a cut on the top of his nose. And I said, "What happened to your nose?"
But those two,
oh, you don't want to know.
Yeah, those two ladies, though, they've been loyal customers. I kid you not. I've probably sold that couple now 8 rigs over the years. And that's the first thing they always, still can't forget how we met you. That was hilarious. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much. Did they make you pay for the dent in the car? I said, no, workman's comp.
Dolphic Aquatic Design says, this is the next level version of the kid game, got your nose.
Hey, 3G, I'm telling you. I mean, this scones gets in the way, all right? That Norwegian
he has
scones.
Like a permanent dent in his nose.
That same lot, too, there was another case where this old dude, I just don't, I'm sitting there talking to him, and he just out of heavy slams the trunk down. I mean, perfect, right on my thumb. And it actually closed the trunk, and my thumb was stuck in the trunk. Same thing. He's fumbling and bumbling. He can't figure out how to open the trunk. I'm like, dude, go up front, hit the latch. That's all I'm asking. I'm trying not to curse because you got to be nice because it's a customer, and he's like 85 years old. But I mean, that was bad. I mean, this thumb to this day is a mess. It's still, that's the same one where I glued that bowling ball to my thumb that time.
Chattanooga says it didn't mess up his looks. My mom thought Kenny was handsome when she met him. And T-Bones Fishy says, Kenny E, your nose wasn't that big to be caught in a car window, is it? Apparently.
It got me good there, buddy.
Somehow he managed it.
Got me real good.
Oh, I tell you. It's hot in here.
It is.
I'm laughing so hard. Jiminy Cricket, stop me.
I'm about ready to open this window, man, or take this stream outside or something.
I think this is a life lesson to keep your parts from trying to merge with cars. Lori says.
Yeah, Lowry.
Hey, Al Wet Socks. Hi.
What's up, Al? Yeah. And Danny stays with me. That's what's scary.
Seriously, with all the laughter that he's given me over the last 32 plus years.
So Ryan says go to Kayak to check for rental cars. Kayak. And then check with your little special program. Because I want to see Carrie's fish room, damn it.
Gene Campbell says, my cheeks hurt. You guys are killing me.
Mississippi hippie, what's going on? Good to see you. So my good friend Foxy Fishes is in the great state of Wisconsin now. So I have one more person I get to put on the list when I'm going to see folks. 3G says LM of Kenny and you and Miss Danny.
Love you and Miss Danny. Thank
we
you.
Appreciate you, 3G. Appreciate the super chat. Greatly appreciated.
Wow. So every job Kenny takes is now a high risk job.
Oh, there's not a doubt, man. Believe me, if I put on the resume how many insurance claims were put in on me, I'm sure nobody would hire me. Paul, I'm actually going to be at the ACA with the gentleman that most likely those originated from, the Cichlid Exchange. Steve owns the Cichlid Exchange. His wife owns the Wet Spot, and I will be down in the ACA with both of them. It's going to be a blast. So if you guys find me at the ACA, you most likely will meet Steve.
Yes.
And you'll definitely meet Roland, which he is a hoot. Be prepared.
Yes.
He is a fun dude to be around.
Likes aquatics and things. That's because Danny doesn't have to get revenge. She just waits around for another incident to roll around.
Oh, don't let her. She screws me up too all the time. I think that one night she was putting her hand on my face just to mess with me in my sleep when I hit myself with the baseball bat in the head.
T-Bone's Fishy says, "Damn you, Danny, your laughter is contagious."
No, 3G. I took a job as a sales rep now, just so I could have a life. I'm no longer a boss, and I like it that way. 4:30 comes, I'm out. No waiting on the last guy to be out of there. I'm out of there.
So Laurier 99 says, "I think it's cheaper to rent cars at offices that are not located near the airport. Maybe you can take an Uber to another location." Maybe.
Let's see here. Scary Terry. The ACA will be from the 23rd to the 25th of July in St. Louis.
Dolbic Aqua Design says, "Everyone give a thumb for Daniken, especially after Kenny almost lost his to a car hood." LOL.
Yeah. No, it was the trunk, Dolbeck.
The trunk. But still, same thing. So the ACA is July 22nd or something like that.
That's what I said. I just told him, Danielle. Do you listen to anything? I said from the 23rd to the 25th. I got you.
Collaboration of curiosities. There's a car zooming away. It says 4 p.m. hits and Kenny is out.
You're right. Don't be in front of the driveway. 405. Actually, I work some nights till 6, Saturdays till 5. And what were my early days? Today and Thursday are my 4:30 days. I'm out. But I did find out I was a half hour late today. I thought I was supposed to start at 8:30. I was supposed to be there at 8 on Fridays, which means I do get out at 4 p.m. then.
Oh. Chalupa no tomatoes. Lesson: never get caught with your thumb in the trunk.
That's a good deal.
Didn't you have something about a wind in a door?
Yes. That wasn't my fault either, though. That the wind was blowing. That was that time. Remember, I busted this arm, or I put that big lump on this arm. It was a big steel frame door, and the wind caught it, just hammered me.
Dolbic Aquatic Design says, "I was expecting Patty to sneak in a joke about thumbs and trunks, but I guess I'll have to do it myself."
Patty must just be in
Andre Ellis, "Do I have to be mature now that I'm on Danikins?"
I think you know the answer to that, Andre. Daniken shenanigans every Friday night.
Mike's Aquatics and things. Rabbits, check. Mowers, check. Power tools, check. Bowling balls, check. Cars, check. Okay, got it.
You're forgetting bread mixers.
Yes. To this day, that is one of the funniest stories ever. Jamie Campbell says, "Kenny, do you have a good life insurance policy?"
Welcome to the chat, Janine. And yes, we do. Well, Danny's going to probably get a $200,000 a year raise by my death because that's all the shit I'm screwing up all the time. So she'll gain money by my death.
Whatever. Andrea,
and at least she's got like this living record of all these YouTube live streams, that all the stuff that we've done or I've done to myself. So, when the cop says, "How in the heck did this happen?" Come with me. It's going to take about 5 hours, but I want you to watch a few of these. Just for laughter. Thanks for the super chat, T-Bone. It's just for the laughter, Danny and Kenny. Funny stories and being a great stream. We appreciate you, T-Bone.
Thank you.
T-Bone, Adele got her sticker, so yours shouldn't be far behind because I think we sent yours like 5 or 6, 7 days after hers. So I'm guessing you should be getting yours pretty quick.
Kenny, did you attend the Navy ship when Shares was doing the vid to If I Could Turn Back Time? Think she started using glitter after that vid.
I might have gave her some pointers, Mickey. Okay. Cougar, how many gallons do you need for that? For a cougar.
I think there's an endless number of things that happened to poor Ken.
Oh, and this is only what we remember. I'm sure there's more we're forgetting.
Oh yeah, he forgot killer caterpillars on that list, and the cats dropping things on your head. Lance Jones, let's hear about the mixer now.
And I didn't learn my lessons, man. See, I still smashed it in the door. That happened like 2 weeks ago.
RB Animals and Things says, Kenny, I would love to hang out with you one day. Oh my gosh.
I will be in your area, bro. Just got to make it to the ACA. I'll be down at the ACA in St. Louis.
Mike's Aquatics and Things. Just stay 10 feet away, Ricky.
You rang, Snail Team 6? Laugh out loud. Patty.
Paul Sedario says, at Danica Aquatics, I have to convince the cruise director that a trip to St. Louis to hang out with a bunch of fish nerds is necessary. Absolutely it is.
Yeah. Chattanooga, I feel really good about myself, Kenny. I didn't get you hurt on my watch.
This is true. There were no incidents at all
on the entire trip.
Well,
I did.
Yeah.
I made it the entire trip. Horseback riding.
That's true.
Snorkeling. Fish collecting.
Yeah.
Bakersfield, California. I mean, I had a lot of stuff that could have went wrong. Fires and tornadoes and hurricanes and well, that part was sucky. I forgot about all those.
Yeah, you had every national disaster and a national or international pandemic. And
we found out that a Ford F-150 will crest 140 plus miles per hour. We did.
Ken running away from the tornadoes.
I mean, when you see this in your rearview mirror, it gives you motivation to keep the pedal to the metal, man. Semi trucks flipped. That happened. Matter of fact, I was going. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I was going to see Cody's son, and I got diverted when I hit Des Moines, Iowa, and had to head with my tail between my legs, head for my mother's house.
So my fish tanks aquatic says at Daniken Aquatics, I just talked to Merdul and he has been busy and is doing well.
That's good to hear. I'm glad to hear he's busy and just wanted to make sure he's okay.
Mickey M, in my mind, there is nothing Kenny has not done. He is everywhere. Snail Team 6 says the cop wouldn't even care.
You know, this job thing gets in the way because I do have the fever to do another Fish Fam tour too, but this time do it in an RV and take this hot woman with me.
Gotta have babysitters for the fish.
Ian. Ryan.
I need to come with him.
Byron. I need volunteers.
John Fahey.
John's got a big, huge fish room of his own he's always got to take care of. He's always got babies over there feeding.
So Andre Ellis says, fun fact, someone is banned from getting 4x4 rentals from Enterprise and Hertz. Well, one of those people, huh?
Well, it was funny when I was going through these tornadoes and stuff. Cody's son had no clue it was even going on at the time. He's like, oh, dude, we got a cloud in the sky here. It's beautiful. I said, well, buddy, I'm here to tell you, your day is about to get a whole lot worse. I'm diverting to north of Illinois. And I think he said it was only like 3 hours later and hell broke loose in his hometown.
And Gatkins Nature Aquarium says it helps. I'm 10 minutes away from you, Kenny.
I don't. Well, hell, buddy, you can stay right here for a week. We don't care.
Right.
I'll have you good and stocked.
You know, the only thing that ever really almost happened to me was when I was going down the monkey trail with Janet. So we had this GPS unit and we were in Costa Rica and we were going down this one little trail called the Monkey Trail. And it was a shortcut between towns. Otherwise, it was an hour and a half to get there or 2 hours, or it could take you 30 minutes. And so we decided to do the Monkey Trail. And we had a rental car and it was a 4x4, thank goodness. And so we had this GPS unit and it said, danger, danger, stop, do not proceed. Raging river flooding ahead, you know, and we're like, oh no, we're gonna have to go through water, Janet. And we get down to this little thing, and there was like this little dried out creek because it wasn't the wet season, it was the dry season. So this danger wasn't really there. And then we had to do this like thread through the eye of the needle as we drove past these other cars because it was like super skinny road and it was bouncing us all over the place. And that was back when I smoked and we were only a little ways up just through this monkey trail. And I told Janet, you need to pull over. I need a cigarette.
That was our first. That was our first year, I think, in Costa Rica.
Second year.
Yeah.
Because that's when we did the dune bugging across the sand and I was collecting rocks.
If you guys have never been to Costa Rica, you've got to see it before your lifetime is up. It's a gorgeous place, amazing place.
So Andrea says, Raging River, a new obstacle to conquer. We totally new obstacle to conquer. Me and her were on the adventure of a lifetime, and we were driving down this road. The guys had no idea where we were at.
And we were out fishing.
Like that,
well, my wife, you know, she's like, oh, that sounds cool. Let's do it. Doesn't think of repercussions. I'm in a foreign country. Okay. We don't know what the natives are like. Number two. But it all turned out well. Costa Ricans are amazing people.
Very nice people. Oh my gosh. But me and Janet had the most fun on that trip. It was just wonderful. Absolutely.
Yeah, they like took me and my buddy the next day because they found this back in the woods. I don't even know how it could be a restaurant, but it was busy. But I mean, literally, it was back in the woods. Now, here's the problem with the place, and they didn't pick up. I'm a Marine, so I'm very observant of my surroundings. Okay,
yes.
I ordered chicken fajitas, right? So I'm just sitting there talking to Janet and all them, and all of a sudden you hear, "Come chop." Chop. I'm like, oh my God. Yeah. You want to talk about fresh chicken? Oh yeah, baby. It is as fresh as fresh gets. Oh, I was mortified. You know, you heard chop. I almost couldn't eat it at that point because I heard it die, you know?
And it took them forever to get us this chicken that we'd ordered.
Well, yeah, because they were back there plucking it is why. Cleaning it on the spot.
I think it was.
I mean, it was pretty obvious. There were 10 chickens when we went in and there was 8 when we came out.
The chickens were running around all over outside the restaurant. I think it took us 45 minutes to get chicken tacos.
Oh, yeah. Because they was out killing the chickens.
It was so good. Oh, my God.
Roundhouse Aquatics, welcome to the chat. Lance Jones, welcome, my friend. Well, at least with McNuggets, I mean, it's, you know, it doesn't feel the same. You know, it feels like, you know, it's processed chicken. You don't know. But I know the same outcome, but it's a whole new world when you hear the chop. I'm telling you, when you hear that, it's a whole new thing, man. I mean, I see my grandmother when I used to be on the dairy farm in Colfax. I seen her whack some chickens, but you know, when you're a little tight, about this tall, you just think it's funny a chicken's running around the yard with no head on, you know. But to hear at a fine dining establishment, the whack. I'm like, whoa.
I have to tell you, those chicken tacos were the best chicken tacos I've ever had, though. Oh.
Yes, we did it. When I was down there with Father Fish, we had gator, we had hogfish, we had all kinds of. We had a great dinner down there with him.
Oh my gosh! Now my cheeks are hurting.
So we have got to. We are going to have that. Try to get that thing with Father Fish going, and we also have to have Jess up here from Mains, Tails, Furs, and Fins.
Elweg Sock says, pick your lobster, pick your chicken.
I'm a Marine at heart. I mean, but animals, I got a soft spot for.
Yet, you would think we were really into animal cruelty or something with everything that happens around here.
Yes, I have seen Casual Aquatics, T-Bone. I'm actually subscribed to Casual Aquatics.
Yep. They say that a good laugh adds you a few years. I think Danny's set to get to 30-30. Yeah. Chattanooga says I had scallops. Jen, thank you for the $1.99 super sticker. Says my belly hurts from laughing. Thank you. That's really good. I'm glad it's hurting from laughter. We have done our job.
Oh, man.
Oh, jeez. All right. So it looks like we're down to like 13 minutes.
Wow.
Casual Aquatics. I appear to be a ghost in here tonight, T-Bone. LOL. Thanks, Dan. I can appreciate it much. Friend.
Casual Aquatics, if we missed you, we're sorry, buddy. Welcome to the chat. And yes, we are subscribed to you, bud.
And Dolvik Aquatic Design says someone needs to clip Kenny screaming, whack! That was pretty funny.
But the two women, me and Rick didn't notice either. I am listening, okay, to my surroundings. And I mean, how they missed that. It happened twice. And guess what? I think there's a half a chicken to each of our fajitas or something.
Well, what's funny is Janet and I had taken Ken to this restaurant because we'd eaten there the day before.
Oh, yeah. Then they still didn't notice the whack jobs.
Maybe they'd already been pre-whacked.
Thank you, Brandon Smalley.
You guys are a trip. I just made deep fried perch.
We eat perch.
Uh-oh. Can anybody hear me? I can't hear you.
It's because I hit the mute on this stupid thing again.
At least it wasn't me this time.
I mean, it's, we have so much crack issues on this darn channel. They put this stupid thing on the end of my thing, and it gets the cord's super long. It's like 12.5 feet long. Danny wanted to make sure no more me yanking the computer down and doing this. So now,
do you blame me?
I get to dig this thing out of the crack of my behind every 2 minutes. Keep it from muting me.
Danny takes Danny, not if you can hear me. And Ian says, we were here, Danny, but not Kenny. And Patty says, is there anybody out there?
Is there anybody out there? Hello.
Isn't that Queen's right? Hello?
Yep.
Is there anybody out there?
No.
Silent Lucidity.
No, that's not that song. Is anybody out there? Is Pink Floyd?
Oh, Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd. You're right.
You almost had me convinced. I was chatting with you for a minute. Oh, and Jen Yu says, muted by the Kraken.
My RTC won't eat it, only tilapia, but I love the perch. Really? Huh?
That's strange. I've never heard of a red-tailed cat. They pretty much eat anything given to them, usually. Danny won't let me get those.
No. They get too big, and I don't like them enough to dedicate that much tank space to something. Brandon Smalley, Megadeth.
No.
Oh, I'm so hot.
I've been telling you that for years.
Oh, you're so sweet. You'll be funny. You'll be funny. So let me think if I had. Oh, so Kenny and we've been doing trying to do a couple of different fish for our top 100. And some nights we can't get the fish to come out. Like Ken was going to do the 5-star general the other day and he wouldn't come out and he went totally yellow. No red in him at all. And then I went down to do the Raphaels one night and I couldn't find one of them. They were all hiding. And then Ken gets lucky yesterday and gets to actually have them sit right in front of him. What? What are you pointing at, Kenny?
It's like the hero gangs trying to see how they're all wild up and are messing with everybody.
They may be getting ready to breed. They're about that age.
See that?
That was a Vieja. That Vieja has been feisty today. I love that fish.
Well, yeah. If I was going to do it, I would have a pool pond, dude. I'd have a 1,000-gallon pool pond. Something similar to what Big J's got. But the problem is we're running out of space again. Yeah. Now we literally have to tear down and start over like with an 8,000 square foot home just so we can keep up with our fish.
So Natural Aquarium says fish finding loopholes to get higher in the list. Right? I agree.
Now it's getting tricky. We're really having to yeah, it's the next ones because I feel terrible when they don't make the list. I really do.
He's been whining to me about the ones that haven't made the list, and he's like, "How do you break it to the fish that they didn't make the cut?"
Like, well, then the other thing is she's a sneaky snake. That one right there is a sneaky snake.
I'm not a sneaky snake.
Sneaky snake.
I am not.
Half of my fish don't even make our list there for what we're picking. And I've caught her. I've caught her like 4 times already. So I stopped looking at the list and I just go shoot what I want to shoot. I
did miss some fish. He is correct.
It happened to all be cichlids and the fish she can't stand.
That is so not true. And I added to the list once I realized my mistake.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Chattanooga says Tiana was my friend in real life. Hashtag sneaky snake. That's a Natural Aquarium just saying. What are you looking at now?
I've got work to do when I get off of here. Apparently, these dumb fish have put a bunch of sand in the filter again.
Oh.
FX6 stop, so you know what that entails.
Brandon Smalley, what's your thoughts on normal blue Acaras? We love blue Acaras.
Chris with Multi-Tank Addiction, if you look at his 550, he's actually got them in his 550 plywood tank that he built. We're pretty much any Acara. I mean, we got a threadfin, we've got electric blue Acara, we've got zebra Acara.
Yeah, we got 3 different kinds. You're right.
We like the Acaras.
Jen Yu says, Sneaky snake. They liked your sneaky snake comment, Kenny.
She is a sneaky snake.
And Gene Campbell says, Danny, my Raphaels love coconut huts. They peek out the hole waiting to eat. They do come out when I'm feeding, though, boy. They're like all right down there.
Oh, ours are getting plenty of fattening stuff.
Oh, so Patrick Hardy, I found that particular fishbowl that the platies are in at the wet spot, and they had it? Like 3 different sizes.
Hold on, back up.
Yes, they had like 3 different sizes.
You found it.
Well, we went to Wet Spot, and there where they were on the wall.
Who got that for Christmas for you? So who really brought it home?
So I didn't say I brought it home. Kenny bought it for me for Christmas. It wasn't even Christmas. It was Valentine's Day.
Whatever it was.
So yeah, we found it at Wet Spot. And I did go and measure the diameter of it, straight across and everything. And then I went and I had to Google. It took me a lot of figuring out, but I was able to figure it out. It's actually a 16-gallon fishbowl. But what's cool. Really cool, and I have some super cool footage of it, is the evening sunlight comes in my front window and hits that bowl, and it reflects shadow fish onto the wall, and the shadow fish are swimming across my wooden floors. It's really cool.
How you doing, Kevin? Brandon Smalley, I love pike cichlids.
Yeah.
I don't have any currently because I had a situation. I raised a bunch of these to about like this, and I added a female to the mix, and those guys went ballistic, killed each other, and then the last one ended up whacking himself out. And anyway, I have plans, and my buddy he has the wholesaler's license. I do have plans of getting some Sabrina pikes, those big, beautiful ones. That's one of my bucket list fish, and I will have. And I'm going to dedicate a 125 to 150 solely to them and see if I can breed them.
So Andre Ellis says, whoever paid for it found it. About the bowl.
Oh my God, we're down to 3 minutes already? Good Lord.
Thank you, Lucas. I love my Shenanigator shirt.
What's going on, Lucas? Great stream as always, brother.
Yep.
Yes, they are. I plan on getting some Sabrinas soon.
I don't know if Wet Spot ships fish bowls that size.
I doubt it. I would doubt it because those things are so fragile. But I would call and ask them, Patrick.
Well, if they still have them, I haven't seen them on the wall lately.
Well, I think they got out of it. Now, if you guys want to see Mr. Lucas, he will be at Aquashella.
Yeah. Which one, though?
He's going to the Florida one.
Florida. Yeah. That's the best one, I think.
I wish we would have gotten tickets for that now, too.
Chattanooga, it says, Kenny's talking about whacking a lot tonight. Dolphin Aquatic Design says, gotta go, had so much fun tonight. Now you go get yourself some of that chicken dinner.
Oh yeah. Whack. We're gonna have some of that chicken dinner. Well, guys, I want to say thank you to all my mods. You guys make it so we're safe. Thank you to all the super chatters tonight and all my wonderful members. And most importantly, thank each and every one of you guys for coming out here. We will head over to Big Tank Hank. We'll go with hashtag Sneaky Snake. But we appreciate you and all my lurkers and my replay crew. Good to see you all as well. Okay, Danik Aquatics. How long for my multis to breed? 3 pair at a 20-gallon. It would depend on what size they are, but I mean, if they're adult sizes, if you got the water right, dude, that it doesn't take long for them to start breeding. I think Lucas has a video on those too, if I recall right, on the multis. We have videos on Signatus, and now we've got videos on Similis, but nothing. I don't think we've kept multis yet, have we?
Nope.
But thanks everybody for coming out. We appreciate you going over there and show Big Tank Hank some love. Jesse, what's up, baby? How's it, brah? Good to see you. So we'll head on over there, guys. As always, love your fish.
Thank you.
And thank you all for stopping by for another night of shenanigans. We'll be here Sunday night, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Have a good night, guys, and peace.
Thanks. Bye.
Later.